I'm like, what is he doing? How is he reacting to this? How does he feel about current events? And I think that even though, I mean, we mention just scantily mention things that are happening during the great pandemic, right? But I try not to get involved in what's going on right now. But you can see that the things that are happening in current events today affected him in his mid 20s, or early 20s. When he gets into 2040, he's had all these experiences, and the trauma of going through a pandemic, of dealing with a country that is deeply divided politically, really shaped the person that he becomes, the character that he is in the book. So I think that he's very affected by current events, even though we don't really talk about that much in the book.
Right, right. So he's a millennial with superpowers.
Yeah.
So he's us. He's our generation. So you wrote essentially about our generation, more or less, like trying to save.
Well, he wasn't going to be Gen X, right? I mean, Gen X would sit back and go, okay, this is going to be fun. Let's get popcorn and watch how this is going to work.
Yeah. That's hilarious. So for aspiring authors, right? Because these are the two books that you've written. Do you have any advice for people that are just trying to get their foot in the door with writing or becoming an author?
Yes. So I would say the first thing to do is not take 20 years to write your first book. Seriously, get out there, write down the story. When I started writing this, I did not even know whether I could do it. And I remember talking to a mechanical engineer who worked at the same company that I did. And I said, we talked about it a little bit. And I said, can I do this, or is this going to be a crappy book? And he said something that, 20 years later really still sticks with me. He said, you're not going to write a great book until you write a bad book. Get out there and write something. And if it's good, wonderful. If it's not good, don't worry about it.